In this video, I'm going to be talking about Activity 5.1, also known as Case Study, Mr. Older versus Mr. Younger. Question 1 says, analyze Mr. Younger's recommendations. Are they acceptable? So after reading the case, Mr. Younger mentioned 11 recommendations which reflect a cost-cutting and efficiency-driven approach. For this video, I will be mentioning 5 of these recommendations and going to analysis. If I mention all 11, then the video is going to be pretty extensive. Recommendation 1. Lower the stock reorder points from 60 to 30 days for many items. Reducing reorder points can decrease inventory holding costs and free up capital. However, this may also increase the risk of stockouts, especially if there are fluctuations in demand or supply chain disruptions. It's crucial to balance inventory levels to ensure that the company can meet customer demand without overstocking. Recommendation 3. Standardize many of the parts. Standardization can reduce costs through economies of scale, simplify inventory management, and improve manufacturing efficiency. Recommendation 5. Find new and lower cost supply sources. Seeking lower cost suppliers can reduce expensive. However, it's important to vet these new suppliers thoroughly to ensure they meet quality standards and can reliably deliver. Recommendation 7. Be more aggressive in negotiations. Make fewer concessions. Aggressive negotiations can lead to cost savings, but being too rigid may damage relationship with suppliers. It's important to strike a balance between achieving cost reductions and maintaining strong cooperative relationships with suppliers. And recommendation 11, purchase according to requirements instead of market conditions. This recommendation suggests a focus on the actual needs rather than market trends, which can help in maintaining efficient inventory levels and avoid overstock. However, it's also important to stay informed about market conditions to anticipate and mitigate potential supply chain issues. So, Mr. Younger's recommendations do have the potential to reduce costs significantly, but they also carry risk. Some recommendations, like lowering reorder points and being aggressive in negotiations, may not align well with current concerns about supply stability and price increases. On the other hand, recommendations like finding new supply sources and standardizing parts could provide tangible benefits. Question 2 says, what recommendation would you make if you were Mr. Smith? So if I were Mr. Smith, I would recommend a balanced approach that incorporates some of Mr. Younger's recommendations while addressing the concern raised by Mr. Older. Number 1, optimize inventory levels. Lower reorder points for non-critical items reduce holding costs, but maintain higher reorder points for critical items to avoid stockouts. Number 2, evaluate and standardize parts. Analyze and standardize parts where feasible, but ensure that any substitutes meet quality standards. Number 3, manage supplier relationships. Continue to seek new and lower cost suppliers, but also maintain a good relationship with existing suppliers. Number 4, aggressive negotiations. Be aggressive in negotiations, but avoid taking an adversarial approach that could damage relationships. And number 5, focus on requirements. Purchase according to actual requirements and incorporate market conditions where it's benefit cost efficiency. Thank you for your attention.